Well, hey, and welcome to Get It Off Your Chest here at Boynside Gym in sunny, warm, tropical Drogheda. Absolutely blazing with heat it is here today. Everybody's completely, um, yeah, we're all a bit trussed up like chickens, I have to say. What time are we at? We are at 9:57, so we've got 3 minutes to go. So at the moment, so at the moment, um, excuse the interruption. My husband, who is lifting today. So at the moment, everybody's getting ready, and we will be rocking on in 3 minutes. So what's going to happen is you're going to see me doing commentary, and then you're also going to see me doing the mic as well for the lifters. So I'm going to bob in between the two. And that is what you're going to see happening here, as well as reading off the list and doing the music as well. And we are almost ready to go. Thank you. So you're going to see all the stuff that happens in the background here. Hopefully, yes, we are. Okay, so I'm going to cut off whenever I'm going to make an announcement or actually talk about the lifters, which is what I'm going to do right now. All right, lifters, your order of lifting is Ramsey, Sarah O'Connor, Teg O'Connor, Finn, Dannon, Laura, Daniel Cox, Alexia, Gemma, Kian, Paul, Vladimir, Michael, and PJ. And we're just getting ready. So spotters and loaders to platform. Referees to platform. We have all the referees in place. We have two spotters and loaders there at the moment. We have Aaron and Evan. Evan, who famously tried to brush a bench at British Championships when he was over helping us. He tried to actually brush the bench, bless him, with a yard brush, because that's what he was asked to sweep. Yeah, but there you are. So we will be starting in just a moment. So as you can see, it's all a little bit complicated here. Once we get going, then we will be on the run. And almost. Why don't you want to do this? So I just need to sign into the music and then we'll be ready to go. Okay. We are ready to go. All right, we are ready to rock. Spotters and loaders, are you ready? Evans, no, obviously. Yep. Referees, are you ready? No, never. All right, the very first lifter out on platform is Cara Ramsey, followed by Sarah O'Connor, and then followed by Teg O'Connor. The first weight on the bar is 32.5 kilos for Cara Ramsey, and we are bar loaded. This is an Irish record attempt for Cara Ramsey. And how does that look? That looked pretty good from here, and that is a good lift. That is a new Irish record. Is that a kit check? Kit check or not? Yeah, kit check. Sarah O'Connor is up. Sarah, 40 kilos on the bar for Sarah. Rack height goes to 3 and mats. For Sarah, Sarah's a client success manager here. She's a client success manager for Boyneside Gym. Trains here. Always a regular person here. And we are bar loaded for Sarah O'Connor. I have as a note what she's going for today. But she just needs to get her first one in. Come on, Sarah. Take, get ready. Followed by Finn and Dannon. So Sarah is always here every time we come down here to train. Incredibly helpful, massively enthusiastic, and that is looking like a good bench. That looked like a good bench, and that is a good lift. All right, take O'Connor, who is the son of Sarah, and 55 kilos on the bar. Rack height is 17 years old. He's entered in the junior and the open as well. He has competed before. We are bar loaded. Finn, get ready. Dannon and Laura to follow. So Teg has actually competed before. And is a member here at Boyneside being handed out by Keelan Trainer. Looking very steady, and that is a very solid press, and that is a good lift. All right, Finn, you are up. Finn code, 15 years old, just 15 years old, 57.5 kilos on the bar. Please, rack height goes to 5 for Finn. He is also entered in the open, and we are bar loaded. And that is, it's a good lift. 62.5, 62.5, please, for Dannon Jackson. Rack height goes to 4 for Dannon. Laura, you're on deck, followed by Daniel, Alexia, and Gemma. And let's get a little bit of life going. Dannon Jackson, 62.5 kilos, bar is loaded. I can't hear anything.
Car keys.
Come on, Dannon. Dannon Jackson, who actually she's competed Irish Pro, she's competed at the Battle of the Boyne, very, very experienced lift, a huge, huge deadlift. And that is a good lift. Laura Renault Lapinto, 65 kilos on the bar, rack height 3 and mats, please. With mats. Laura, who is Alexia's sister, and this is her first competition now today. And we are bar loaded for Laura. Very first competition here. Sister of Alexia, who will be appearing in a few left time. Come on, Laura. That looked very steady, and that was a good lift. Daniel Cox, you're up. 75 kilos on the bar, 75 kilos for Daniel. This is Daniel's first competition today, so this is probably quite terrifying. Although, no, this is a good environment actually to do your first comp, I must say. Evan there taking his time. And we are bar loaded. Daniel Cox. First competition for Daniel. Alexia, please get ready. it's always quite nerve-wracking. Very first competition, you don't know where to be, what to do, who's where, what. You know, so this is a really good environment for a very first comp. And that surely is, yes it is, it's a good lift. Alexia Renault-Lapinto, 80 kilos on the bar, 80 please. 80 kilos on the bar for Alexia. So Alexia, who has been doing amazing things in raw bench. She has benched 110 kilos. She went for 111 at the Bench Anarchy a few weeks ago. And she's taking it nice and steady because she's going for really big things in the next flight. We are bar loaded for Alexia Renault-Lapinto. So Alexia has just gone literally, excuse the terminology, but from strength to strength. Very, very strong. You know, she's actually, and she is built for benching. And went for a 111 kilo bench actually at Bench Anarchy. Just missed it, but that was on a fourth attempt for another world record. And she is going for Irish records today. And that is a good lift. Gemma Wright, 85 kilos on the bar, please, for Gemma. She is, I said that I wouldn't be in the building for this because she's lifting raw. Said I would leave and not watch because she's forsaking equipped. But she's going to do equipped in the next flight, so I'm staying. I won't hand the mic to somebody else. So, Gemma Wright, 85 kilo opening attempt, bar is loaded. So Gemma actually is multiple world record holder. All-time world record holder in the squat, AWPC competitor, and she is opening on 85 kilos, which is, you know, a pretty easy number for her raw. She is going to do, she's going to do multiply in the next flight, so she is benching twice. Come on, Gemma. And that, oh wow, that was very steady and a very good lift. All right. Kian Hodgins, I want to say Hodgkins. Kian Hodgins, 95 kilos on the bar, 17 years old. Kian opening at 95. He trains at Boyneside. Very, very strong. I've watched him actually over the months. And are we bar loaded for him? Yep, we are. Kian Hodgins, bar is loaded. So Kian actually quite often is here whenever we're training at Boyneside. And I remember whenever he first started training here and I was thinking, damn, this is a strong kid. Always looks very depressed. But actually is just very focused. Very, very focused, but extremely strong. I definitely think if he sticks at it, that this is, you know, he's going to do, I think, extremely well, you know. Oh, and that is a very challenging opener, and that is a good lift. That was a bit of a push. All right, Paul Smith, you're up. 105 kilos, 105 for Paul Smith. Long time lifter, Paul. Very, very successful lifter. Very, very good to have him here. He's 47 years old in the Masters 45 to 49 division. He's also doing open, and we are bar loaded for Paul. He is going for greatness. Come on, Paul. In my life, he is known as the Star Bar Man. So, Paul Smith, come on. And that looked very steady indeed. And that is a good lift. Vladimir Kopychev, 115 kilos, 115 for Vladimir, please. And Vladimir, this is his first competition. He's originally from Russia. He has competed before, but in wrestling a long, long, long time ago. And we are bar loaded for Vladimir. So Vladimir, when I attacked him this morning, he said this is his very first competition, but he has actually competed. He's competed, not wrestling actually, but judo. It's actually judo in Russia, which I don't know, I kind of think that would be pretty tough, wouldn't it? pretty tough competing in judo in Russia. Oh, and that's looking good. Is it good? It is. Yes, it is. He is in. Well done. Congratulations. Now come. That's it. So Michael Sanai, 120 kilos. 120, please, for Michael. This bench-only competition. So sad, and we are bar loaded for Michael Sanai, 120 kilo opener. So Michael, I actually don't have any data on, unfortunately. But it's a decent. This is a decent opener. He weighed in at 67.5 on the dot. 23 years old, Michael. And that was a very strong opening attempt, and that is a good lift. All right, PJ Kehoe, 135 kilos opener. I could be so rude about this man. But I'll be more rude when we get to the equipped division in the second flight. I won't disturb him in the raw. However, he is also forsaking us. He's lifting raw, which is, I have to say. However, I have to be nice to him. 135 kilo opener, and we are bar loaded for PJ Kehoe. Come on. So this man is a national treasure of Ireland, I have to say. Everybody knows PJ. Now he's using a reverse grip on bench, which you don't see very, very often. And he is actually he's going to go for an Irish record today, but not yet. And that is with your reverse grip, a good lift. It's just all wrong, raw and reverse grip. Terrible, terrible. All right, Cara Ramsey, we are now into the second round. So Cara Ramsey, 40 kilos on the bar. She opened at 32.5 kilos, and she got that. And now she is going for 40. And we are bar loaded for Cara Ramsey. And this is an Irish record attempt. An Irish record attempt. Please get behind her. Come on, Cara. And surely that is a good lift. Surely. Oh, it's a no lift. No, let's have a word with the referees. Sarah O'Connor, our beloved Sarah O'Connor, absolutely 100% there for everybody else, I can guarantee you that. But today it is all about her, and I'm very pleased to see it. For once, it is about her. So Sarah O'Connor, 45 kilos, second attempt. And we are bar loaded for Sarah. Come on, Sarah. Come on then, girl. Second attempt, 45, come on. And that looked pretty good. And it's a good lift. Teig O'Connor, 60 kilos on the bar. Son of Sarah. It's a bit Terminator, isn't it? It is a little bit Terminator having Sarah O'Connor here. So Teig O'Connor, successful in his first attempt at 55 kilos. Now going for 60, and we are bar loaded. Come on. Now, did he actually jump the command or not? And that is a good lift. Fin code, 62.5 kilos, 62.5. Rack height is 5, please, for Finn. Open on 57.5. Now he's gone to 67.5, just taking a 62.5. Very conservative jump, and we're bar loaded for Finn. First competition, point side lifter. Where's the point side team? Nowhere. Nowhere. Come on, Finn. Really nice setup. And that looks good. It looks good. And it's, I can't see past James Black. Mr. Black. Can I do? It's a good lift. Now, Dannon Jackson, you are up. Now, she is normally Mrs. Deadlift. But today she is Mrs. Bench. And she is going for 67.5 kilos now. And we are bar loaded for Dannon Jackson. This is an Irish record attempt for Dannon Jackson. She's already got every type of record possible in the deadlifts. Now she's going after the bench. Come on, Dannon. And that surely is looking like a new Irish record. And it is! Please get your kit checked. Go and get yourself touched all over by, yeah, let's just get over there, that's it. You know this, she knows the drill. All right, Laura Reno-Lapinto, you are up. 72.5 kilos, please, for Laura. Rack height 3 with mats, 2 mats, 2 mats. And she has managed to get her first attempt in, well, 65. She's now going for 72.5. And we are bar loaded. And Laura, very first comp. That's a lot of pressure, you know, with a sister that's competing. You know, and Alexia, you know, very, very big bencher, but Laura is built the same. I think she's going to catch her up, you know. And that was a good lift. Daniel Cox, 82.5. 82.5 for Daniel, please. 20 years old. He's in the junior and the open division as well. And Daniel, it's his first competition. So please, please, please get behind. We have a lot of people. It's their first comp today. And we are bar loaded for Daniel Cox. So Daniel, as you probably already heard me say, it's his very first comp today, and that was a very easy opening attempt, which should have given him a little bit of confidence. Nice setup, actually. He's got a really nice setup. Usually for the guys, they aren't quite as disciplined or elegant, actually, as the women. But no, he's got a very, very solid setup. Could actually get his arch a little bit higher with that setup. And that is looking like a good lift, and it is. Good job. All right, Alexia Reno-Lapinto, 80 kilos on the bar, 80 kilos, please, for Alexia. Sorry, 90 kilos. 90 kilos for Alexia. She's already done 80. Is this an Irish record yet? No, it's 92.5 she's going to beat. All right. She's going to get this, and then she's going to move up on her third attempt and try for an Irish record, I believe. And we are bar loaded for Alexia. So she's just leisurely, in a leisurely way, doing her abs. Because it's just like training, isn't it? There she is, right now. Is she actually going to lock and load it in? Come on, Alexia. So this is the stepping stone towards that record on her third attempt. But remember, this lady has done 110 and certainly a lot more than that in the gym. It's a very, very short range of motion, very good short stroke length, and that looks like that is a good lift. Gemma Wright, you're up, 92.5, 92.5, please, for Gemma Wright. I am just trying to remember if this is actually a British record attempt or not. Not yet, not yet. When? When is it? Not today, all right. She is ready and locked and loaded. Gemma Wright, 92.5 kilos of Gemma. Long, long, long time lifter, multiple world record holder, all-time world record holder as well. And coming just to have a little bit of time just doing raw. So come on, Gemma, 92.5 on the bar. She's just, I mean, she's got a 300 kilo squat equipped. She's absolutely phenomenal lifter. And that was a very steady second attempt, and that is a good lift. Kian Hodgins, 100 kilos. Kian, 100 kilos, please. Rack height goes to 2 for Kian. Very conservative step there. He's going from 95 to 100. So Kian, very regular, always here at Boyneside. Very determined trainer, actually. I remember seeing him on squat and just, there was something about him. Actually, there's something about him. And we are bar loaded for Kian. Paul, get ready, followed by Vladimir, Michael, and PJ. Come on, Kian. So I do actually remember watching him and just thinking, this kid is strong. It wasn't just that, it was discipline as well. You know, the fact that he relentlessly will do set after set after set and do exactly as he's told. You know, which at that age is unusual. Oh, no, just not today. Not today. Just it looks like a line issue. All right, Paul Smith, you're up. 115 kilos. 115, please, for Paul Smith. 47 years old. Been lifting a very, very long time. Very experienced lifter. Very good to have him on platform here. 115 kilos second attempt. Irish, and this is an Irish record attempt for Paul Smith. So please do give him some love. He would be giving you all love if you were doing it. So we are bar loaded for Paul Smith. So Paul, actually very long time lifter here at Boyneside, competed internationally. And actually a great addition to any team. Very, very supportive of everyone else. And actually, for me, he always takes time to come and ask how I am. And brought me Star Bars, which is my favourite, just before benching. So Paul, this is looking very strong. And that is a good lift. But he knew that. He did know that. Vladimir Kopachev. 120 kilos, 120, please, for Vladimir. Rack height goes to 5. 36 years old, originally from Russia. And we are bar loaded for Vladimir. First competition. And very good to see him here. He was extremely happy with that first attempt, which was extremely successful. Very, very strong first attempt, and now he's going for 120. And just having to start to work, and that was a good lift. He is very happy. Michael Sanai, 127.5, 127.5, please, for Michael. Rack height goes to 2 for Michael, rack height to 2. PJ, please get ready. So Michael opened on 120 kilos. He opened on 120, just taking a nice steady 7.5 kilo jump to 127.5. And are we nearly? Yes, we are. Keelan says bar loaded. 127.5 for Michael. PJ, get ready, followed by Cara. So he weighed in at 67.5, right on the dot. He's very strong. There's a good physique actually on this young man. And that is a good lift. All right, now the one and only PJ Kehoe. He's actually looking quite dashing. Usually whenever we've got bench shirts on, we look less than dashing, distinctly unattractive, in fact. However, he's looking quite dashing with his beard all trimmed and everything. My God. My God. So we are nearly ready for PJ Kehoe. 150 kilo raw bench attempt. Bar is loaded. PJ, who is normally equipped, I think his last comp he actually bombed out of, which was a comp that we were hosting. I'm sorry. And he's using reverse grip. Actually, I didn't get out of him why he was using reverse grip. I think it was just he was incorporating it with his training. And that is a very good lift. All right, now we start the last round, the do or die, the deciders. So Cara Ramsey. She missed her second attempt. She missed her second attempt on 40 kilos. So she is going to take it again. I think it's there. She just started the descent just a few millimeters out of line. And I do think it's there. She takes a moment just to steady herself before she descends. And this is an Irish record on the line. She went for the Irish record on the second attempt and just missed it. And she's going to go for it again. And we are bar loaded. Cara Ramsey, one more time. Come on, Cara. Sarah, please get ready. Take and Finn to follow. Come on, Cara. Irish record attempt. Everything you got now. Come on. That looks better. That looks better. Keep it going. I knew it, and that is a good lift and a new Irish record. Congratulations. All right, Sarah, you are up. 50 kilos on the bar. This is what she was aiming for today. And she is going to go for it. 50 kilos was mentioned to me at the beginning of the day, and she has put it in for her third attempt. And I am very, very happy to see her now going for it. So, Sarah O'Connor, your last bench bar is loaded. Come on, Sarah. Very much an intrinsic part of Boyneside here. As I said before, she spends a lot of time trying to look after everyone else, always looking after everyone else, but now this is her moment. So this is very much her moment, Sarah O'Connor. Please get behind her, because she'll have spent a lot of time being behind you, I can tell you that. So here we go. Come on, Sarah. The whole Boyneside team is there. Come on! She's going to do it. She's going to do it. Keep going. Now, what do the referees say? Can I have all the lights? Yay! She has got it. That is one great big PB. Congratulations. That is a very, very happy lady. Very happy lady indeed. And she absolutely deserves that. So, Teig O'Connor, Sarah's son, now for his third attempt, 65 kilos on the bar. 65 kilos on the bar. And are we bar loaded? Yes, we are. One more time, Teig. One more time. 65 kilos, third attempt. That's a lot of pressure having your mum in the same flight, isn't it? Or not. Well, mind you, if you're a teenager, maybe you don't think about it. I don't know. Very, very nice chap. Actually, the whole, Sarah and Tig are absolutely fantastic additions to the Boyneside team. And that looks like a good lift. Yes, it is. Congratulations. There's a lot of family whiskey there tonight, by the looks of it. All right, Finn, you are up. 67.5, 67.5. The Finn code, 15 years old. What were you doing when you were 15? I bet you weren't bench pressing. We're bar loaded for Finn. Dannon, you're on deck, followed by Laura and Daniel. So Finn, this is his very first competition. Keep it going. And it's a good lift. Dannon Jackson, 72.5 kilos for Dannon. Irish record attempt. She smashed it out of the park there on her second attempt with 67.5. She's now going for 72.5. Multiple record holder Dannon Jackson. Biggest deadlift in the universe. And now she's going for the bench. So Dannon Jackson bar is loaded. Dannon's extremely good on technique, actually. This is a very, very diligent lady. Very, very committed to her training. Her and Alexia actually train together and help each other a lot. And the two of them were at Bench Anarchy. And that is looking, does she have it? Yes, she does. New Irish record, get your kid checked. Congratulations. Laura, you are up. So 75 kilos for Laura. She's taking a very careful 2.5 kilo jump there for Laura Reno Lapinto. Daniel, please get ready, followed by Alexia and Gemma. And are we ready for Laura? Laura, who has a lot of pressure here, the sister also competing. And we're so close. So good. Just a little OCD there, I think. And we're loaded for Laura. That's a lot of pressure, actually, having your sister in the flight. Actually, my sister competes and has actually been competing at the same competition that I have as well. It's probably, I think it's pretty difficult. So she's bringing it in nice and careful. That's a very good line. And she, yeah, that looks all right from here, but what do the referees say? It's a good lift. That was very well decided on the attempt. So Daniel Cox is up. 90 kilos on the bar, 9-0, please, to Daniel Cox. Daniel, very first competition. And he has got two very steady attempts in 75 and 82. Now he's going 90 kilos. Bar is loaded for Daniel. So again, he's got a very, very tight setup, actually. He's got a very good setup, but just loses the compression and the tension whenever he drops his hips in. So there's a lot of work goes in, good foot position attained, and then he actually, he has better you see, and then just flops down on the bench. He'd actually have better arch if he maintained the tension. That's not going to go, and his bottoms come up. No, not today. Not today. Two good attempts in. All right, Alexia, you're up 100 kilos, 1-0-0. This is an Irish record attempt. An Irish record attempt for Alexia. Is this the open record, is it? This is the open record. She's 22 years old. She's in the juniors, but she's going after the opens. Good on you. The masters and the juniors have to cause the opens as much bother as possible. So this is a 100 kilo Irish record attempt, and we are bar loaded for Alexia. So she has actually, she's bench 110 at competition, gone for a 111 kilo world record, but didn't quite get it, so she is capable of more. However, she is going to be lifting equipped in the next flight. And I know that she is going to go after another record there, and I have the numbers. Very, very proud of this girl. She's doing some amazing stuff. Now let's try and get some music. Oh my God, the music's cut off. Come on, girl. Come on, come on, come on. Easy. And that flew. That absolutely flew. Congratulations. That is a new Irish record. So Gemma Wright, 100 kilos, 100 kilos. I think this is a comp PB compete. This is a comp PB for Gemma in Raw. I did say that I wouldn't be here if she lifted Raw. However, I am. And she is going to go for it now. So this is a very big PB for her in Raw. 100 kilos. It's a very big benchmark. We are bar loaded for Gemma Wright. Come on, Gemma. Multiple, as I said before, multiple world record holder, all-time biggest as well. 300 kilo squat, you know, but we spend a lot of time in equipped and don't really do raw. So this is a big deal for her. Oh, just not today. However, you will see her doing what she does best in the next flight. Paul Smith, 122.5, 122.5, please for Paul. And this is an Irish record attempt for Paul. This star bar man, Mr. Cadbury's. This is Mr. Cadbury's, it's Paul Smith. So we are nearly ready for Paul on his third attempt. And we are bar loaded. Paul Smith, please get behind him. He is pushing it now. So I think the last time I saw Paul actually was Battle of the Boyne. So I haven't really been down to train up and broke my elbow. Actually the evening after Battle of the Boyne. So we haven't been back down. Come on, Paul, come on, come on, come on. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Now, what do the rest say? Are they going to say it? Yes, it is. It's a good lift. Well done. Congratulations, Paul. And you will see him again in flight 2. All right, Vladimir Kopichev. 1, 2, 5, please, for Vladimir. 125 kilos for Vladimir. Successful 115, then 120. And now going for 125. We are bar loaded. So Vladimir had really steady first and second attempt. He was very, very pleased with them at first competition. And he is a good setup actually. He's just very steady overall. Oh, just a little downward movement and then just lost the line. Doesn't matter. He's got 2 good lifts in. So Michael Sanai, 135 kilos, 1, 3, 5, please. Rack height goes to 2. PJ, please get ready. PJ, get ready. And once we have PJ, then that is it. Kian is not carrying on. Michael, we are bar loaded for your third attempt, 135 kilos, 135. PJ, you are in the hole. So Michael, yeah, we didn't have anything on Michael. He's doing a self handout. And that is a good lift. All right, now we got a PJ Kehoe. 162.5. This is a very decent raw bench. He weighed in at 94.4. He weighed in at 94.4 and he is now going for 162.5. We are bar loaded, PJ Kehoe. Please get behind him. This is the biggest bench in this flight. For PJ. Come on now. Let's get behind him now. Bring her in, bring her in, bring her in, and go, 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 go. Has he done it? Yes, he has. Who knew? Who knew that was going to happen? Well, congratulations, PJ, for getting the lift in. Good job, well done. And I'm just going to find out what time we're going to be back at. What time are we back at? And what time are we back at, Mr. Dean Garland? 11:15. We are back. 11:15, flight 2. 11:15, we will be back for flight 2. And we are back. We are about to start flight 2. And flight 2 is about to get underway. Now we have mostly equipped in here. This is going to be a very exciting flight because we have some big old lifts. We have a lot of records going here, and some of my favorite people, including my husband, are lifting in this flight, which is just awesome. All right, so you're going to hear me going backwards and forwards. You're going to hear me going backwards and forwards between announcing and talking to you guys. So we are nearly going to be on. So I'm just going to do a quick rundown for the lifters of the lifting order. So you should hear me actually in most of this. Lifters, your order of lifting is Cassidy, McDonald, Wright, Safi, Smith, Renault Lapinto, Martin, O'Brien, Kehoe, Mooney, Hawk, and Ulitala James. That is your order of lifting. And we will be starting in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So for the audience, just so you're aware, the changes to openers have now closed. It means that all of the openers that you're seeing is locked in. And the lifters cannot change their attempts at this point. So they cannot change their attempts. They are absolutely stuck with it. So this is all based on their warm-ups and then deciding that they're absolutely confident in their openers. Now for the equipped lifters, this is usually a precarious position. Because usually we think that it's all dandy and our warm-ups have gone great, and then we go out on platform and then it's a very different story. So we are almost ready to rock. All right, we are ready to go. Spotters and loaders, can we have you on platform and in position? Referees, can we have you in position? The very first weight on the bar is 120 kilos. And this is for Richard Cassidy. This is actually Dean's uncle. Which is a bit of a revelation for me. And Dean is reffing his uncle. I'm not sure how his uncle feels about that. And are we almost ready to rock? Are we there? So McDonald is going to be in the hole, followed by Wright and Seppi. And spotters and loaders, are you ready? No, they're having a chat. Are you ready, guys? Yes? Referees, are you all ready? Yes. All right, Richard Cassidy, 120 kilos on the bar, 53 years old. Bar is loaded. Competitive bodybuilder. He has also competed powerlifting as well. And he is almost ready to go. Just having a quick word conversation with the referee. You're really up for this now. Is it? Dean hasn't started the timer yet. He's having a bit of a chin wag with his uncle there. Just let us know. Sorry. And so Richard Cassidy, that is that going as a no lift? I'm assuming. So Richard didn't have his leotard on. Rocked up in his trousers. All right. So we doing no lift for that? Or we hadn't started. Okay. Not started the clock. So we're just gonna, I think Dean's just gonna go and sort him out with the leotard. I'll just try and get this music back on. I'm having a bit of a challenge with the music. it, because it keeps. There we go. And he's just come back. So, are we waiting? Are we waiting for Mr. Cassidy? Yeah, we are. Okay, all right. So we'll go in a minute. We'll just go in a minute. So a very big welcome to Get It Off Your Chest, being run on behalf of SOSAD Ireland, suicide prevention. So all proceeds going to the charity today in this Benchpress con. And I'm going to knock that off. Just don't trust me with that. Somebody's very helpfully trying to maneuver but it's one of those things, if you put it close to the edge, it'll go. So we're just waiting for the first lifter just to have a wardrobe change. Had a bit of a wardrobe malfunction, so you must have a leotard on to be able to lift rather than your work trousers. Just waiting at the moment. So you are at Boingside Gym, the baby in creation. There we go. All right, now we're on. Richard Cassidy, 120 kilos. Bar is loaded for you now. It's all right there. It's all right. And I'm not sure it's a good lift. I think he got a little bit of a bye ball on that one. All right. Robert McDonald, 120 kilos. 1, 2, 0, please, for Robert. And we're bar loaded. Robert in multiply bench shirt. In the open division, 25 years old. He's just gone into opens. First time competing in multiply. So it's a bit of a maiden voyage for him. Come on. It's very, very difficult. Going straight into multiply is your first competition. It's just... And now, what do the refs say about that? They said it's a good lift. Very difficult. All right, Gemma Wright, 132.5 kilos. 1, 3, 2, please, for Gemma. Gemma is in an SDP multiply shirt. I think this is going to be a PB for her. This is going to be a PB for her. And we're going to take, if she goes over this, then she's going to go into British record territory. And as the president of the BPU, I will take that. And we're bar loaded for Gemma Wright. This is a big old PB for her. Or not. I got to. Yeah. So come on, Gem. It's one of her first outings in multiply. She really hasn't been training in the shirt much at all, so this is really just a stick it on and see what can happen. That is a very solid downward movement. And that looks very steady on the up, and that was a good lift. Well done. All right, Abdul Warez Safi, 150 kilos. 1, 5, 0, please, for Abdul. $150. Smith, you're on deck. Runner Pinto in the hole. And we are bar loaded for Abdul. Abdul, who trains here. He is a Boingside member, and this is an Irish record attempt for Abdul in multiply. So Abdul is in multiply. I'm just trying to see. He's in an SDP. He's in a, is it a black SDP, I think, which is one of the harder fabrics. No, it's not. It's a blue. Nice steady descent. And he's got the usual half-inch thing, and he's just come out of line just because he had to adjust on that last inch. And it's a good lift. Yeah, it's a good lift. All right, Paul Smith, 47 years old, 150 kilo opener, 150 for Paul. He is in the equipped bench. He is going single ply. This is his maiden voyage in equipped. He has been, all his life, he's been waiting for this moment. To bench equipped. Come on, Paul Smith. Come on, Paul. Oh, do you know what? I've seen him wrestle with this, talk about it. I've seen him with this on in the gym. It's the first time I've actually seen him compete in a shirt, which is just tremendous. A really experienced long-time lifter, actually. And I've been saying to him he should be lifting equipped for quite some time. And this is looking really steady. Keep it. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. It's, and he just, that was just terrible. That was just, that was a very, very single ply press. That was. I have done many presses like that in my past. And that is the joy of equipped lifting. This is what we do. We do terrible lifts, and then we do one which is just outstanding, out of nowhere. Okay, so 160 kilos for Alexia Renata Pinto, junior lifter, 22 years old, 160 kilos. She is in the unlimited division. So she is in a Bench Daddy Unlimited shirt. So this is another division outside of single multiply. This is another step up in the difficulty level with kit. So Alexia now, this is the first time that she's actually competed in Unlimited. I am very excited to see what she can do. This girl is a really, really good bencher. She's been handling some really good weights. And she's only a bub, 22 years old. Bring her in, bring her in, bring her in, and she's going to bang it up. And that was a very solid press. It's a good lift, 2 to 1. Good lift, 2 to 1. All right. So now, Ronan Martin. Ronan Martin, 175 kilos. 175 for Ronan. Single ply competitor. He won Battle of the Boyne bench press. And this is an Irish record attempt for Ronan. It's a very big deal. This is bar loaded, weighed in at 86.3 kilos, competing in the 90 kilo category. Yeah, so this is the former Boyneside winner, Ronan, and he's in the 90 kilo class. And he's in the single ply division, so he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, seventh out. Seventh out in single ply and an equipped flight. And that's pretty damn good. And that was a very single ply press and a good lift. All right, Luke O'Brien, 180 kilos, 180. He moves into the crusty old lifter division, because he's actually been doing this rather a long time. He's very, very au fait with single ply. He knows his stuff. He's not in single ply. What you're doing is he's unlimited. He's in an unlimited show. I was told you were in single ply. Oh my God, he's going unlimited. Right, well, this is a different thing altogether then. Let's watch with interest. Come on then, Luke. Opening on 180 kilos in an unlimited shirt. Now, bring her in, and this is going to bang up. Yeah, there it is. Very nicely done. He's in the game. PJ, you're up. So PJ Kehoe, 180 kilos stays on the bar for PJ. Now, interestingly, this man has not had this shirt on at all. Not once has he had this shirt on since the championships in July. I'll tell you after he's lifted what happened there. But now, come on, PJ. He is in a single ply shirt. And he's bringing her in. That is looking good. He's never got a lift in, has he? Ah! It worked. It worked. So he bombed out. He completely bombed out, missed every lift. It was an absolute terrible, terrible, terrible benching in July. And he had a theory that if he didn't put the shirt on at all, not once, and then put it on the day of the competition, he might have better luck. But he has actually bent, so well done. All right, Connor Mooney, 220 kilos for Connor. Connor is in unlimited division, so this is actually what you call a RAM. So he's in an assisted shirt division. So he has had something that I think it's 2 or 3 sessions in this. So obviously terribly well prepared. But he's having a go. He's just having a bit of, is this not lifter interference? At this point. Or just interference? All right, Connor Mooney, come on then. 220 kilos opening attempt for Connor. This is looking good. Hook, smoked, and no wrist straps either. Look at that. What a hero. And that is a good lift. Sean Hawk, 235 in multiply. In the open division, he weighed in at 123.3s in the 125 class. He's in an SDP, as far as I can see, and second out on platform. Can you see Sabaton anywhere? Can you see Sabaton? Can't see Sabaton. Can you see Sabaton? Can you see Sabaton anywhere? Can you stick anything on of Sabaton when I get up? Okay. All right, here we go, Sean. 235 kilos opening attempt for Sean Hawk. Very nice setup. He's got a very good setup, you know, and for a big guy, he's got a really decent arch. And you can see the feet locked in and the drive through the hips and into the rhomboids. And he's holding the line really well. He's got a really good line. That is looking very promising, and that is looking good. Little bit stuttery, but it's all right, surely. Yes, it is. It's a good lift. 430 kilos on the bar. 430, please, to Callie Little James. 430. 127, please. 127.5, please. Cassidy. 127.5 from Richard. Bar is loaded for Richard Cassidy. 127.5 for Richard. Gemma, please get ready. Followed by Robert and Paul. And that looked pretty good. And yes, it was. That was a good lift. $140 kilos on the bar. 140, please, for Gemma Wright. I think this is a PB for her in multiply. This is a PB bench. And this is a British record attempt. A British record attempt. I know this is under IPO. I'm the president of the BPU, so I'm going to verify this. So we are bar loaded. This is a record attempt for Gemma Wright. 140 kilos in multiply division for Gemma. McDonald, please get ready. Come on, Gemma. At a girl, come on. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Bring her in. And she really held the line there. Is this a new record? Yes, it is. Thank you, Poppin. Thank you very much. Congratulations. She's just got to remind me to send this to our records registrar. Right, Robert McDonald, 145 kilos. Well done. 145, please, to Robert. Smith on deck. Safi to follow. And we are bar loaded for Robert McDonald. First competition in multiply. So this is a very exciting flight. You are watching all the escapades that happen with equipped lifting. He's going to bring her in. You're battling with the shirt all the way to try and hold the line, and then the last inch holding it steady, and it's a no lift. These, where you are watching the most difficult from a technical perspective in benching. This is incredibly difficult. You have multiple things going on when you're wearing a shirt, and each division, single, multi, and unlimited, all presents different difficulties. All right, Paul Smith, 150 kilos. He's taking this attempt again. He just lost his line at the bottom, which meant that the ascent on the press was a little odd. But he will get it this time because the strength is there. Come on, Paul Smith. So yeah, he just, as he came into the chest, it was just a little bit offline, which meant that the actual arc on the ascent was a little bit high. So he just needs to get the feedback from the shirt and hold the tension and really be patient. At this point in time, you just want it to be over. And there's a press command. And he's just coming back again. Oh, no lift. No lift. It will go. All right, Abdul Waris Safi, 160 kilos. 160 kilos for Abdul. Abdul, point side lifter, and we are bar loaded. Abdul, part of the point side team. And he is in multiply, also in an SDP. Just putting his wrist straps on at the moment. strong kid, actually. So he's been around whenever we've been down here benching. He's a strong raw lifter. Actually, it's the first time I've seen him in equipped. And this is a Irish record attempt. An Irish record attempt for Abdul. It looks like he's actually taken to this extremely well. He's very patient. He's very patient. Just where you need to be, and it's being able to hold that line and keep the energy from expanding. No, just couldn't bring it in on the comp line. All right, Alexia, you're up. 175 kilos, 175, please, for Alexia Renault-Lapinto. She has really taken to equipped lifting. I am very glad to see her lifting in the unlimited division. With me, well, hopefully with me again soon. And she is going for 175 kilos. This will be the biggest. Not yet. This isn't the biggest. This will be a PB for her in competition. For Alexia Renault-Lapinto. You are watching a 22-year-old handling 175 kilos. She only weighed in at 69.7 kilos, 75 kilo division. This must be an Irish record. I think this is an Irish record. I'm going to assume that this is a record attempt. It's an Irish record attempt. Irish record attempt. Now come on, Alexia. It's got to go. Oh. No, that is very normal with equipped. Well done. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, spotters and loaders. And that's what makes Boyneside so good, because we're used to all of the stuff that happens on equipped. So the spotters and loaders are super, super, super fast. Super fast. All right. Ronan Martin, 190, 190. PJ on deck. Luke in the hole. Connor, Sean, and Calais to follow. And this is an Irish record attempt for Ronan Martin. Bar is loaded. Come on, Ronan. Last time I saw him was at Battle of the Boyne when he was competing. And here he is in single ply. Single ply and midway through a mixed ply flight. Yeah, Ronan, very competent actually in this single ply shirt. Very, again, great patience. That's half of the battle won, actually. And that was well done. That was very well done. And that is a good lift. Right, PJ. PJ, you're up. 190 kilos, 190, please, for PJ Kehoe. With his theory that he didn't put his shirt on at all, he might get lifted, and oddly, yes, he did. I have no idea how that happened. So let's see if we can make it two. So we are bar loaded for PJ. PJ weighed in at 94.4 kilos. And this is a 190 kilo attempt in a single ply shirt. That's a great line. That's a great strong line. And come on, and that is beautifully done. I have no idea what is going on today. And that is a good lift. I feel like I'm in another universe or something. Right, Luke O'Brien, I have to tell you that there is a bet on. So if Alexia beats him on Wilkes, Luke will get a Boyneside tattoo. If Luke wins, then Dean gets a tattoo. All right, here we go. Come on, Luke. 200 kilos. It's a big old 200 for Luke O'Brien in the unlimited division. Luke, long-time equipped lifter. Very, very experienced equipped lifter. Great to see him on platform and lifting. So here we go. Oh, no, just missed it on the middle line. Just missed it. All right. At the moment, it looks like he's getting a tattoo. See, that's what it looks like. All right, Connor Mooney, who had an absolutely outstanding day at Battle of the Boyne. Is he going to have another outstanding day today? Is he going to wear a pair of wrist wraps? No, he's not. So 240, he's taking a 20 kilo jump, and we are bar loaded? Yep, bar is loaded for Connor Mooney, part of the Boyne side team. And I must point out, this is what you call a ram. So this is a single ply, one layer ram, and certainly one of the worst slingshots you could possibly use. It will give him the least possible help out of any of the equipment, I can tell you that now. So come on, Connor. Come on. Oh, he just had, oh, they saw it. They saw it. They saw the dip. If you're wondering what happened, he just had a little bit of a downward movement on the way up, which is a no lift. Sean Hawk, 242.5, 242.5. Please, rack height goes to 4 for Sean. He is from Southside. He's from Shane's gym in Limerick, from the Southside team, and he is in multiply. He's selected at the Irish Pro, and it's a real pleasure to have him here. So Sean Hawk, we are bar loaded. Would you be able to put it onto Sabaton again, or Prima Victio? Come on, Sean. Second attempt from Sean. Nice steady first attempt to 235 he has got in the bag. Now going to 242. It's very decent. He's got a very good, confident line, actually, as he brings it in. You can see he feels his way down, and that last inch, he just pulls her in. No. Just on the left, just came out of line on the left, which then pushed everything out. So, 455, 455, please. McCallie and Nicola James, 455, McCallie. Right. Well, thank God for that. I'm very happy that he got that. That makes the drive home a lot easier. So, okay. So Richard Cassidy, 130 kilos, 130, please, for Richard. Gemma, you're on deck, followed by Paul, Robert, and Abdul. And we are bar loaded for Richard Cassidy. Come on, Richard. He's gone 120, 127.5. Now he is going with his last attempt for 130. Come on! And what do the refs say? And he's got it. There we go. All right, Gemma Wright. So this is not only a PB, but another British record attempt. This is a British record attempt. I'll accept this. So she is based in Oldham, just outside of Manchester, and has flown over especially for this because she loves the competitions here. And we are bar loaded. Please get behind one of our lifters, Gemma Wright. She's going for a 145 kilo record attempt here at Boyneside. Come on, Gemma. This is actually a very big deal for her. She's gone extremely well. She's got a 132, then gone 140. And she's hardly trained in this shirt, but yet she's just handling this so well. She doesn't overthink. No. Oh, damn. Well now. What a press. Oh, they both saw it. Damn it. Damn it. We just needed one of you to be a bit asleep. It's a bit too cold to be asleep, though, isn't it? It's just because if it was warmer, you wouldn't have seen it. Darn. All right. Well, she knows it's there. She knows it's there, so next time she'll do it. Paul Smith. Now, he has 150 kilos. He's missed it on 2 attempts. He has to do this to stay in. And I know he can do this. The strength is there. It's just dealing with the shirt and the fact the shirt wants to go in a slightly different direction. So the shirt is just pushing him backwards a little bit. So Paul, come on. Come on, you have years and years in this stuff. So let's do this. Come on, Paul. You got the line. Come on. Hold your line, hold your line, hold her in. Patience. And I think, yeah, his bottom came up. Ah! He pressed the weight. He did press the weight. He got the press, but there was quite a window there. That was, it was quite. You could have waved at each other through there. I think even I could see it from here. That was. All right, Robert McDonnell, you're up. 160 kilos. Bar is loaded for Robert. 25 years old. Robert McDonnell running. I'm trying to find Robert here on my list. Robert McDonnell, first time competing and in multiply. This is not easy. Well, I'll tell you what, it will be a lot easier for him after this. If your first comp is in multiply. So, Robert, come on. 160 kilos, bring her in. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. Hold her in, hold her in, hold her in. Oh, just out of line. Give him some love. Great attempt. But he's in the game. Abdul Waris Safi, 20 years old. Boyneside Gym member and an Irish record attempt for him, and we are bar loaded. So as I was saying before, Abdul does train here. He's very much part of the team actually, and I hadn't seen him in any equipment before today. As I say, we haven't been down really since kind of mid-August. And he's got a really tight line there. That's a that's a good line. Go on! Oh, just not got the tricep strength. Oh, that's a shame. Just triceps gave out. Alexia, 185 kilos. This is an Irish record attempt for Alexia Renault Lepinto. She has absolutely taken to equip lifting so well. This is the biggest ever bench attempted by any female in Ireland ever in history. And we are bar loaded for Alexia. This does not sound like an audience appreciating an all-time world record. Come on! You are watching history here. So she can do this. She can do this. She just needs to listen to the shirt. Listen to it. Listen to it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And she's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. Oh. Oh, it's a no lift. Oh, girl. That's the trouble with the hips. It can all go swimmingly in training and then go very not swimmingly on platforms. All right, so Ronan Martin, you are up 200 kilos from Ronan. Ronan, you've done this before, haven't you? This isn't a PB, is it? All right, Ronan, we are bar loaded. James, is this a PB or not? Do you know? Do you know if it's a PB? It's an Irish record. This is an Irish record attempt. This is an Irish record attempt, and I'm assuming also a PB attempt for Ronan. Come on, Ronan, this is an Irish record attempt. Get behind him. I'm assuming this is a PB now. Oh, that was fast off the chest. Battle it, battle it. Oh, what a shame. Just needs a bit more work on the old triceps. All right. PJ Kehoe, I have no idea what is going on with this man. There are two good benches in. I can't believe what I'm seeing. There's just something weird going on. Referees need to check his kit or something. All right, here we go. PJ, one more time. 200 kilos. This is a massive comeback from earlier in the year. The best I've seen him benching in some time. Come on, PJ. One more time. Just keep doing what you're doing. He's got the experience. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. Keep going. Is it good? Oh, no way. 3 out of 3. That's terrible. It's supposed to be 1 out of 3. I am very, very pleased for him, actually. I am very pleased for him. Indeed. So as it stands, Luke O'Brien, 210 kilo attempt. At the moment, Dean is, I think Dean is getting a tattoo on his face, actually, at the moment. Looking at this bet. So, Luke O'Brien, 210 kilos. We are nearly ready for him. Long, long time equipped lifter, and now gone into unlimited. One more time, Luke. Come on then, Luke.
Let's go, Luke. Come on.
Everything you got now, all that experience. He's got so much experience here. And it's going to go. As it goes, it surely. Oh! Sorry for the loudness. Damn! That is awesome. Congratulations. That's great. Well done. All right, Connor Mooney. Connor just came out of line on his second attempt. That strength is there all day long on his 240 kilo attempt. So let's give him a big push and a lot of noise. Bar is loaded, 240 kilos to Connor Mooney. Come on, Connor. Incredibly strong lifter. Honestly, if you saw him training here, you know, he is diligent, week in, week out, puts the work in. And he had such an amazing day at Battle of the Boyne. This is the first time I've seen him lift since then. Come on. Go, go, keep going, keep going. Wow, and surely that is, yes it is. Well, hell yeah. Damn. Boynesider really doing it today. All right, Sean, you are up. 242.5 kilos for Sean Hawk. 242, just missed it on his second attempt. Second round was a bit crap, I think, for a lot of people. But then they're sorting it out with the line on the third. So here we go. 242.5 kilos for Sean Hawk. Are you ready for him? Bar is loaded, Sean. One more time. Lifting in the SDP, come on. He really, I think this is a weight that is certainly achievable. I think this is just all down to line. I don't know how much time he's had in this shirt, actually. You know, but certainly with the descent, you know, it's a committed descent, you know, and he's locking in the sternum and he's locking in the hip position and everything, you know, so can't quite see if he's just coming out of line in that last inch or not. No. Oh, just not today. Not today. But he's in the game and it's a successful day because he has got one lifting. And that is it. Please give the lifters a huge round of applause to all the lifters and to Boyneside. And get it off your chest, bench comp. That is it, ladies and gents. We are done and dusted. It is all over. And then we go on to the medal ceremony. I don't know if that's actually going to be recorded. So you have seen 1,000-pound benches. You have seen all-time world record attempts. And that is a very, very big deal. Hell of a bench comp. So thank you very much to all the spotters and loaders, all the guys in Boyneside Gym, to Dean, who's actually set up all the live streaming, and all of the lifters who came and actually supported So Sad Ireland. All proceeds go to So Sad for suicide prevention. And thank you for watching. This was great fun.